Hi everyone. Today I will start practicing Python. Whatever understood basic thing, I will just try and practice. I found this very good website which has a lot of free Python questions along with interactive interpreter where I can just write the code directly. So let's jump into it. Starting with the beginner Python exercise, some basic mathematical operators. Let's just open it. So it's just an introduction, adding, subtracting, multiplying, calculating averages. Okay, so let's jump into the first question. In the first Python fundamental lesson, learn that Python can be used to perform numerical calculation. Print the result to the screen. Okay, add the value 1 2 3 4 9 8 7. Okay, 1 2 3 4 plus 9 8 7 6. Can do it directly like that. What I'm going to do is that I will just open up my VS Code terminal. From terminal, let's just open the terminal. I'll just list the directories. Let's get inside Python. Okay, let's activate our environment. Source data slash bin slash activate. Now our data is activated. Now if I list out this thing, I have created a data.ipynb Jupyter notebook. I'll just open that code data.ipynb now. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna practice those questions on my Jupyter terminal basically. So for that, what I'm gonna do is that I will just make sure that the screen will just fit two screens over here, right? So you have the question. Now we'll just create another cell out here. Let's create a cell. Now it says that add two values. Just copy it. Just for the first thing, I'll just use the comment. This is add the value 1 to 0 and together and to print the value result on the screen. Pretty easy. We just write 1 2 3 4 plus 9 8 7 6, and when we run it, we'll just select the Python environment. Now when we run it, printed this one. Got it? Now the next question, if we just submit it, done. Then I don't know, next one. You received a bonus of $1,000 for outstanding work. You are planning to go to the restaurant to celebrate. You invited your two best friends, Alice and Bob. This cost $25. Alice cost $20 and Bob's cost $30. How much money do you have left after dinner? Okay, pretty easy. Alice cost $20 and Bob's cost $30. Pretty easy. We'll just create another code box. We'll just use subtraction to calculate. Pretty easy, right? It says use subtraction to calculate how much money you have left the paying for the dinner. Print the result on the screen. It's just simple. We'll just use that $1,000, right? Let's see whether it accept that or not. Nope. Now if I type that thing, it will not work, so let me just do it directly like that. It will be 1000 minus 25 minus of 20 and minus of 30. Now but the thing is that if I run it, it will obviously display me the value, but I don't want it like that. Now for instance, if I copy it and paste it here, if I run it, let's see what it prints. It will print the value obviously, I guess 925, but I don't think that is the right answer. Means that's the right way, or yeah, it is right. So basically we're not using dollar here, rather just using the number. Okay, the next one. One way to count the number of cells in a table is to multiply the number of rows by the number of columns. Let's just use the technique to count the number of cells in the following tables. So we count the number of rows and columns in the above table. Okay, this is the table. Okay, print the total number of cells by multiplying the two. So let's just create another code block. Now if I want to calculate that, let's just do it using variable assignment. Row is equal to how much row is there, how many rows is there, 1 2 3 is equal to 3. Columns is equal to how much, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Now I'm going to print row multiply column. Done. Now if I run it, 21. So let's just copy it and see. I think it will work, no issues, that code is fine. But since we did assignment out here, it is okay, fine. Now the body mass index is the attempt to quantify the amount of tissue mass, muscle, fat and bone in an individual, and then categorize that person as underweight, normal weight, overweight and obese based on value. Okay, the body mass index of the person with weight in kilograms and height in meters is calculated as this. Use the above formula to compute the body mass index of someone who weighs 66.2 kilogram and a height of 1.82 meters. Print out the result. Okay, got it. Just write in the comment, we are just calculating, calculate body mass. Done. So let's just assign W is equal to how much, 66.2 kg. I think we need to work on this, as I don't remember this part only. No, you can do it, it's pretty easily. I think I remember. Height, so H is for height, H is equal to 1.82 meters. Got it. Now, sorry, will not be writing it out here, just know what is the value. It's square, right? So we're gonna print it, right? Print W will be divided, right? Divided by H multiply by H multiply with H again. Now it will print. I know, I think it will obviously print the value, but there is more thing to it, I guess. W divided by H square. Is it correct? And we'll just print the value and see whether we have done any mistake or not. 66.2 it's saying. No, wrong. Actual would be 19.95. So what I'm gonna do is that weight is 66.2 kilogram, height is 1.82 meters. Print the result to the screen. Match what you expected. So if you are to do, let's just type one. Body mass is equal to W divided by H square. Now if I type print now and print body mass, type error. Okay, I've got it. I think we made some simple mistake out here. Run for float, okay, it's a float. Okay, they are floats, right? So what are you gonna do? The simple question. There is an error. Let's see what VS Code quick fix, explain and fix. Let's just keep it like that. We'll just need to figure it out. Explain the mistake. So you're not correctly applying the formula for body mass index. There is square of height. However, your calculation doing width divided by height, then multiplied by height. Okay, I got it. Division is coming first. So for that, I think it will work this way. If I nope, it's still not working. Okay. Consider you square the height itself before dividing the width by this value. This is the key step missing in calculation. Okay, let's see what we have understood. Just use brackets here. Let's see whether it will work. Yes, it is working. Got it. So we can do it like this also. There is no issue with that. But when we are storing a value, it is asking whether it will work or not. No, operand. Sorry, this one I have to just got it. Now H. If I type, I will print the same. Correct. Done. Next one. Calculating the average. The average value of the list of numbers is obtained by dividing the sum of the elements in the list. So the average between 1, 2, 3 and 4 is 6.5. Okay. Because so the crime rate of the 5 way cities. The average crime rate of those 5 cities. Okay. We'll just use another code block. Let's just type average. This is for average. Done. So we'll just use these values. Let's copy it. Paste. Equal to 749. Equal to 371, and then anchorage is equal to 828, then Arlington 503, 503. Okay, it is very time consuming if I am typing this much of name. Rather I could give them a different name. I will see. V is equal to 1379. Now if I have to calculate the average, I'll basically divide this value by 5. What I'm gonna do is that I will calculate using the number directly, or I can use them. So instead of that, if I am just writing instead of the full name, if I am writing, let's first just solve it. Average is equal to it will automatically figure it out. LBQ plus it help us to actually do it quickly. Anchorage plus Arlington plus Atlanta. Done. What I'm gonna do is that this one and this one, that will be divided by 5. Print average, so it will obviously print the value pretty easily. So if I'm just copying it, I did it in very long way. I know there are many different ways, but since I'm practicing, so I will just start with the basics. Done. Now come to the next one. How many seconds? In this problem, you are given a time of the day, and the goal is to calculate the total number of seconds that have passed since the day started. Remember that 1 hour is 3,600 seconds and 1 minute 60 seconds. So for example, at 3:16, the total number of seconds passed since the day started is this much. Okay, pretty easy, I guess. Now if I'm gonna do is, says 12:30, right? 12:30 will be 12 multiply by 3600 plus 30 multiply by 60. One thing is I have understood is that Python follows BODMAS rule, so it will do the way sequential calculation is happening basically. So this one is done. Next one, integer division. Imagine you invited a group of 15 people. You have prepared 50 cupcakes for your guests, and you want to serve each individual the same number of cakes. If you don't split any cupcake into smaller pieces, each guest will get 3 cupcakes, and there will be 5 cupcakes left over. In mathematics, 3 cupcakes each guest will get is called the integer division by 51 by 15. Okay. Let's see an example. Okay. You are prepared. Pretty easy. To discard the fraction part, we'll get 3. In Python, we can calculate the integer division. Okay, we'll just calculate the integer division. Correct. By using double slash. Even so 50 and 15 and 50, it means 32 people. We have 142 cupcakes. Okay. Let's just open out another one. That would be 142 divided by 32. Basically gave 4. It didn't give us, what do you say, digits after 0 or the digit after the dot. Basically didn't give us fractional number. So if I write it, it will obviously give me integer values. Got it? Let's just go out now. If I just for verification, if I just remove it, you see it will be 4.43. It will go to the nearest value, whichever is possible. Now coming to the next one, division remainder. When we are able to find remainder, with the 15 people and 50 cupcakes, you made 32 people and 150 cupcakes. How many cupcakes will have left after dividing all the cupcakes evenly? Okay, it is for basically what is in mathematics, it is for quotients. Quotients. quotient. When we type quotient, basically, it's error, I guess, in the name. It's fine. I'm not here to do some grammar. So now we'll find remainder. Basically, how many things is left? Remainder. So for that, we'll do the same thing. That is 142 percentage. How much? 32. If I run it, 14. So 14 will be left. Now the next one, Celsius to Fahrenheit. Let's open it. Celsius to Fahrenheit. Done. So we will just convert them. So in order to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit, we just use this formula. That is multiply by 9 divided by 5 and add 32. So for 30 degrees. Okay, to convert 30 degrees, we'll just write 30, which will be multiply by 9 and divide by 5. So for that, let's just use our Bodmer's rule. First, we'll just use braces for it. 30 into 9, which will be divided by 5. Then now we will be adding 32. So if I type out here, this is 86 degree Fahrenheit. I'll just copy this one along with that comments, since comment are never executed. 86 degree. Correct. Next one, Fahrenheit to Celsius. The reverse. Now the reverse one will be right to Celsius. Now for that thing, would be subtract by 32, multiply by 5, and divide by 9. So it will be how much? Same. 86 degrees saying 86 is 86 minus of 32. Then multiply by 5. Done. But here the thing is that the whole thing is divided by 9. So for that we will just use another braces, square, not square, it's round braces, by 9. 30. Fine. Basic mathematical operation is this that we learned in our school basically. So this one is over. And the next one, in Python we can print several values using a single print statement. To do so, we need to separate the things that we want to print by commas. Spaces will be used to separate them. Okay, then I understood. Print the following values in a single line using the above technique. Okay. All things will come in a single line. Okay, let's just open it. Print. What are you going to print first? It will be 42, comma. We will print if you want to print. Let us print it in the line. Times. Then 17, comma, equal to, then 42 multiply by 17. Now I am going to print them. So if I just write it like this, it will print the value. For that I just need to convert them to string. Simple. So that operation will not be done on those things. So if I print it, you see it is like this. Now there is one way by which we can separate them. That is by this. I think my correct. I guess it is wrong out here. I will be doing it after the comma. I guess. Just try it. No. So it will be in new line. I think it's new line. No. How are we gonna do it? How do I print a new line? So how do I print a new line? Let's just ask. How to print in new line in Python. Yeah, using this character. Okay, I'll just need this character. For example, let's just apply it. Says that you need to apply it with every part, and that should be different to this one. Okay. Let's just dive into our part. If I am just using n, for it to work, it will need this one. We need to convert them. Then this one too, and this one too. Now let's print. See, it is just like this one. So we have solved this part. Now it might not work like that because it is asking to print in a single line. So we'll just remove the n out here. I know that it was not needed here. Just none. So if I run it again, everything in a single line. So output didn't match. Did I do some error out here? 42. Okay, I guess 42, 17. In the following. Okay, I got it. I got technique. What error? When the 5 values given above into a single line. Yeah, it's everything fell into a single line, right? So this is all single line. So what error is this part? Get a hint. Say yes, I did the print one. Commas. Everything I did like that. Every value is separated by commas. Okay, I think space. It's not taking because space is there. We'll see it. Now let's just see. It's the same error again. Okay, it says that there is a space between these two. I guess maybe that is one case. Maybe. Redundance. Okay, I did double. Okay. No issue with it. Single also work, double will work. I'll just copy it. Then move on to the next one. That is basically finished. So this is the first chapter that we finished. So this is the basic mathematical operation. In the next learning journal, I will start practicing about variables and data types, and then the list will go on. There are a lot of things that I need to learn again also and practice those things. So thanks for watching.